We take a look at your blank pyramid. You notice this pyramid is upside down. It's inverted. If you came to my second breakout on day one, I talked about this. The reason why you see the pyramid upside down is because in so many schools and districts, we've seen them, when they look at a traditional pyramid, right side up, they view RTI, a system of tiered support, as just a new way to qualify kids for special ed. And usually above tier 3, they put a line and it says special ed up on top. And the whole pyramid seems pointed to special ed. And all the tiers below become just the screening process or the hoops you have to jump through before you can get kids in traditional special ed testing. And that makes your system of interventions just turn into a paperwork process, a screening process where teachers spend more time filling out forms than helping kids. And we want to change that thinking because we're not doing tiered support just as a way to screen kids prior to traditional special ed. We're doing tiered support to be proactive, to give every child the support they need. So hopefully we're catching problems early and often so we don't have big discrepancies later where kids need to go into special ed to get the extra help. So to change the thinking, we inverted the pyramid and we said, you know what? Really, a system of interventions is about focusing on the individual needs of kids. And you still have tiers. The top of the pyramid now is tier 1, what all kids get. Tier 2 is supplemental or a little extra help, and tier 3 is intensive or a lot of help. But as you go through the tiers, you're not thinking, are we close to special ed? We're going from what all kids need at your school to learn at high levels, tier 1, to what these kids need for a little extra help to learn at high levels, to by tier 3, you're down to what this kid needs to succeed in our school. So that's why you see the pyramid upside down. That's the thinking. You also see the pyramid as split. There's kind of a green top right-hand corner, then there's this red, weird shape area. This is the thinking. The green area represents the responsibilities at tier 1 and tier 2 that your PLC collaborative teacher team should take the lead on. Let me say it again. That top green corner is where your PLC teacher teams take the lead. So at an elementary school, this is where your kindergarten team takes the lead. Your first grade team takes the lead. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Middle schools, high school, this is where your Algebra 1 team takes the lead. This is where your world history team takes the lead. This is where the biology team takes the lead. This is where your fine arts team takes the lead. How you form your teacher teams in this PLC process, they're going to take the lead. And whatever you put in those two boxes, tier 1, tier 2 within that green box. The red side represents your school-wide support system. What do I mean by that? Every school has resources that aren't owned by one grade level. They're not owned by one department. They need to be coordinated to best be used across the school. Like what? Like your special ed support staff, like your school psychologist, your school counselor, your speech and language pathologist, your administration, your instructional aides, your classified staff. Those are all resources that, because one grade level or one department doesn't own them, it's going to take some school-wide effort to coordinate how they should be used. So I will propose to you that that red area should be led by a school leadership team, a guiding coalition. And as Rick said, leadership team doesn't mean admin alone, because we know leadership is widely dispersed. This is teacher leaders and administration working together to best coordinate your school-wide resources. Because we have limited resources, we want to use them as effectively as possible. Now, I'll spell more of this out as we move along, but I want to give you the bigger picture.